Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad says the government is pushing the TRAI amendment based on merit. Let's listen in.
Only pushing this bill based upon clear merits, and we are quite confident in the path that go down. Only pushing this bill based upon clear merits, and we are quite confident in the path that go down.
Chief Political Correspondent Nandita Suneja joining us on the phone line. Nandita, there are two sides to the story. On the one hand, the government tabling the bill says it's trying to do away with an anomaly. On the other side, there is the opposition that is against this. What do we make out of this?
Well, the opposition and the government are clearly divided on this particular issue. In the Lok Sabha, sources say that government may not have too much of an issue getting this bill passed. But at least in Rajya Sabha, and given the fact that Trinamool has taken a view also against this particular amendment of the TRAI Act, in fact, when it was introduced today in Lok Sabha, the Trinamool leader had, Saugata Roy had actually gotten up and said that this is being done for one particular person. So the government will have to work hard to make sure that it is passed in Rajya Sabha. But in Lok Sabha, they are not expecting it to be blocked because of the clear mandate that the BJP has.
All right. Also, the government tables the TRAI amendment bill in the Lok Sabha in a bid to pave the way for appointment of former TRAI chairman Ripendra Mishra as principal secretary to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, with the Congress readying a counter strategy.
We have a concern in principle. Yes. It is not about the individual. It's not even about the Prime Minister's right to appoint whom he wants to appoint. It is about the fact that the whole concept of the Telecom Regulatory Authority was set up to ensure the complete independence of the chairman as a regulator, and that there should never be the prospect of a chairman being subject to the temptations of further office in the future. In any
argument of the BJP is that this does not hold true of other body chairmen.
That was an objection they could have raised. That's an objection they could have raised when the bill was originally passed. They didn't raise it. In fact, it was unanimously adopted as a provision that people felt was healthy for the country to have a chairman of something as sensitive, expensive, and frankly, as we've since discovered, controversial as telecom spectrum, telecoms regulation, to have somebody who is totally immune from this kind of temptation or pressure. So it's not even about the present case. The gentleman did the job not expecting to have a future appointment. But once he's given an appointment, any future chairman of the TRAI will naturally feel the temptation to kowtow to the government in his regulatory decisions.
It is only to benefit one individual and also benefit Mr. Modi, because we wanted him to take as this principal secretary. So the amending a bill like that, which has some sanctity, that we need to. It's a sanctity because any person can be appointed. That means to say there is no cooling period at all.
जिसमें जो संशोधन प्रस्तावित है वो सामान्य संशोधन है, क्योंकि तमाम रेगुलेटरी अथॉरिटी, आप पेंशन रेगुलेटरी अथॉरिटी को देखें, आप इंश्योरेंस रेगुलेटरी अथॉरिटी को देखें, आप सिविल एविएशन इकोनॉमिक रेगुलेटरी अथॉरिटी को देखें, तमाम रेगुलेटरी अथॉरिटी में ये तय है कि जो भी व्यक्ति उसका सदस्य या अध्यक्ष रहता है, अवकाश करने के बाद 2 वर्षों के भीतर 2 वर्ष के बाद वो किसी भी सरकार में अथवा किसी निजी क्षेत्र में काम कर सकता है। मुझे लगता है कि जब ये निर्णय हुआ था 2000 में संशोधन के बाद, उस समय ये पक्ष नहीं रखा गया था, उसे संशोधित किया गया है और ये सामान्य संशोधन है, इसमें किसी प्रकार की आपत्ति की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं है।